Furthermore, if you are arrested at the police station, you have certain rights. Before you make a statement, you are entitled to legal representation. It's clear in the law. If you have no means of getting a lawyer, the state shall get you a lawyer by contacting either the legal aid council or an NGO to provide you with legal service. So that the moment you are arrested and taken to the police station, you already know your rights.
Will it be right to say then that SARS, as an outfit of the police force, because of the allegations that have been put on it, should it be scrapped?
No, you see, this neo-colonial state, get it clear. The Nigerian neo-colonial state cannot afford to scrap SARS. It's not possible.
Why?
Now, you are going to be told that we have increasing wave of armed robbery, kidnapping, terrorism, and the like, and other serious violent crimes, which the regular police personnel have not been trained to curb or combat. Therefore, you are going to have SARS, but it has to be totally overhauled as it is constituted. It's partly illegal. Under a democratic dispensation.
How is it illegal? Because the police has got the power to...
I'm saying partly. The composition.
So explain it.
Under the Constitution, the duty of maintaining internal security, law and order in Nigeria, is vested exclusively on the police.
So it is right to say that we don't need a SARS then?
SARS,
is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying SARS is constituted by armed troops, soldiers, and police personnel all over the country. Every state maintains the SARS in the country. Every state government. And our state governments have not bothered to find out what is this body doing in terms of law enforcement in every state, in terms of combating armed robbery and other violent crimes, and how are you performing? Are you also respecting the rights of the Nigerian people? So, but I'm saying, if you are going to reform, you must remove the soldiers in SARS, and for the police, you have to retrain them, reorientate them, because they still behave as if we are under a military dictatorship. But because SARS is a legacy of military dictatorship.
The police said that it has carried out reforms that you're talking about. Because they brought in actually Professor Joe Dumakin to do that process for them and retrain the SARS commanders across the country. So isn't that enough to say? No,
it's not enough.
That SARS has been reformed.
You have to start from the police college. When you recruit a police man or woman in Nigeria, you start by dehumanizing him or her. The first thing, if you recruit a young man, you shave the hair to the skull in the police college. If it's a woman, she cannot make up. A woman police officer cannot marry until after 3 years. So you have such dehumanizing practices in the police force. So you have to start from the police college. No police college seriously teaches human rights. So when a police recruit graduates, he wants to have it back on a society that has dehumanized him or her. And that's what happens in our country. So it's not a training that will be limited to operations. You have to start from the college. And when you graduate, you must equip the police personnel with the necessary tools to combat crime. And that's not going on yet. And this is the first time. I must commend the current leadership of the police, the IG, Mr. Idris. This is the first time that the Nigerian police force has admitted that SARS has to be reformed. I remember the last comprehensive report prepared by Amnesty International, which was launched in Abuja. That was 2009. It was a book that detailed the excesses of SARS. The book named victims that have been killed, those that have been permanently injured or disabled. And what happened? The police authority simply dismissed the report that we have a wonderful police force in the country. So this is the first time that the government is admitting, or the police authorities are admitting, that there are problems. But instead of promising a reform, all I'm asking for is full and religious compliance with the provisions of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act.